Hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome into our live stream. We're going to be taking a little preview here of all of the jewelry that we're going to be featuring on tomorrow night and Friday night's live stream holiday event where we're going to be showcasing turquoise and sea glass jewelry combined for the December birthdays. And then because turquoise is the December gemstone birthstone, and then we have some turquoise sea glass mixed with other colors of sea glass for the December birthstone for sea glass birthstone. And then on Friday night, we're going to be showcasing some sea glass suncatcher ornaments. And this is the one time of year that we offer the suncatcher ornaments. So I'm really excited to showcase this collection of jewelry to you guys. The turquoise and the gemstones with the sea glass. I have worked with turquoise and sea glass before, but I've never made so many pieces all together, and they are so spectacular. I cannot wait for you guys to see them. So welcome in. Just a quick little announcement. If you can't stay, no worries. I would love for you all to stay, but I know it's the middle of your day. I will make sure that I save this recording so that you're welcome to rewatch it at any time. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Hi, Laura. Welcome in, my dear. How's it going today? Hi, Pilar. Hi, Christy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Michelle. Hello. So I also, before I turn the camera around, hi, Laura, and show you the jewelry that I have set up, I want to let you guys know that I have a giveaway that I'm hosting. Good. That I'm hosting over on our Instagram. I was looking at Arlene joining in and combined the words. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Arlene. So on our Instagram feed, I have a picture that I posted of one of our sea glass and turquoise jewelry necklaces. There's some different details for you to follow there. You want to follow us, like the post, tag a friend that you would like to invite to the live stream so that you guys can hang out. We really want to make this kind of like a holiday party. If you do all those things, we will enter you into the giveaway. We're going to draw 2 winners tomorrow at the start of our live stream to each win a $50 gift card, Lita gift card. And if you share the post as well, you hit that little share button and share it to your feed, we'll give you an extra 5 entries for sharing it. So lots of ways to win. We do lots of giveaways also inside of our live stream. So we'll have giveaways tomorrow night. We'll have giveaways Friday night. We always love to sprinkle the sea glass love out there to you guys. We did some giveaways. I guess it was about a week ago. It feels like forever ago, but it was about a week ago for the Cyber weekend. So we love to do the giveaways, especially during the holiday time. Hi, Jill. Hi, Cara. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so first things first, that's the giveaway stuff. I'm going to spin this around and show you the jewelry here in just a second. I'll be happy to do try-ons for you. Any questions that you guys have, please make sure that you're asking them now while you have me here in my undivided attention, so to speak. If you're watching the replay of this, and maybe you're watching it tonight, right now it's Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So if you're watching this tonight or sometime in the future, please feel free to type comments below, questions below. I'll absolutely try to make sure I can get back to you before the live stream starts tomorrow night. Sam and I try to take a dinner and take a little bit of a rest before the live stream, so I don't usually answer questions on Thursdays after 3 o'clock. Our live stream starts at 7, so from 3 to 7 we try to stay off the internet and just relax and eat some food because it's a late night and things like that. Sid says, I love your work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Thank you. So any questions, let us know. That's what we're here for. We're happy to do try-ons and all of that. I do have, along with the turquoise jewelry, we have some really spectacular gifts. If you are looking to get these pieces, hi Anne-Marie, and have them be received in time for the holidays, we just suggest getting the priority mail shipping. Janice, she just sent a message. What time are you doing the preview? I'm doing the preview. You can't go in and message her when we're on live, can you? Okay. So if you would like to receive your order in time for the holidays, in time for December 25th, we just suggest that you do the priority mail shipping. That's $9.95. Orders over $500, we upgrade you automatically to the priority mail shipping. If you want to try to do the free standard mail, that's fine too. The cutoff that we're suggesting for the free standard mail is the 14th, but where we're doing the live stream on the night of the 11th and the 12th, a lot of times by the time that you pay and by the time we get things packaged, it's going to kind of right be on that cusp. And it's really hard because once the jewelry leaves our studio and it's shipped, it's in the hands of the Postal Service or FedEx, whatever your package goes with. And so it's outside of our control. So if you know that you want to receive this in time for Christmas, please just make sure you select the priority mail. It's just we'll give it a little extra boost to get there quickly, because we do have lots of like giftable price point pieces that we're going to be showing you as well. So lots of new goodies. Okay, let me stop talking and get this camera spun around. Sam, hi Janice, there you are. I saw your message come through, but I was live, so I couldn't jump out and answer your message. So I had Sam jump over there for you. Hello, my dear. So Janice, it was so funny. Our doorbell rang earlier and I was like, who's that? We're not expecting anybody to our floor. Like everybody was already here. And so I was like, oh, it's probably Janice coming to visit us. Hi, Paulino. How are you? Thanks for joining in. So, okay, I'm going to get started. I'm going to spin the camera around. We have the jewelry set up in here, so I'm going to show you all the jewelry, and then I'm going to take you guys on a little field trip to the other end of our studio. This is like our offices back here, and I'll show you some of the, good morning. I'll show you some of the ornaments that we have set up as well. So, okay, let's get started. So first, I'm going to give you guys a little skim of the whole table here. Let me just move my stuff. So we have lots of turquoise and sea glass. So turquoise gemstones and sea glass. I will bring everything up close to show you guys, but just to give you a skim, some beautiful pieces of turquoise. We also have some gifting, like charm necklaces that we did for you. Some 5-stone, like these make really great gifts, great giftable price points for a bunch of different items. We have our simple necklace here that everybody's been loving. These are amazing for layering, so pretty. Some cascades, some rings with the turquoise, some pendants with the turquoise. Oh my gosh, Arlene, I'm so happy you received it. Yay, yay, yay. Arlene said, I received my diamond, gemstone, and sea glass ring. It's stunning. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. Enjoy. That is some fun mermaid mail to get. That piece is so beautiful. I'm so glad that you got it. I hope you enjoy it. Awesome. Alrighty. So I'm just going to go through and bring everything up one at a time. And I just usually start from left to right. So however Sam has them laid out for me is how I'm going to show them to you. So this is one of our giftable necklaces or layering necklaces. These are all $40 and they come on the chain. So these little sea glass beads don't come off the chain. They're priced with an 18-inch chain. We are able to put a extender on these for you, and we do have multiples of them inside of our live stream. So usually in our live stream, everything is one of a kind, but in this live stream, we do have some giftable pieces that we do have multiples of. So this is going to be one that we'll have multiples of tomorrow night. So we have a lavender, a green, an olive, an aqua, a cobalt, cornflower, seafoam, white, and amber. These are really beautiful to wear on their own for anybody that likes a simple necklace. They're really gorgeous for layering for anybody that likes to wear multiple pieces stacked up. It looks cute with this necklace as well. This is our 5-stone necklace. And again, we do have multiples of a couple of these colors as well. I did some new color combinations for you guys for the holidays. So we have like our berry color combination here that has aqua. We've got some purple and some cornflower. We've got this one that's really beautiful. It's kind of like a pastel rainbow with the pink in there. We have a little cobalt ombre. This is our sky color combination that has white, aqua, and seafoam. And then this is our blues that has cobalt, aqua, and cornflower. And then we have tropical at the bottom. The tropical colors have been very popular. It's green, cornflower, and aqua. So these are adjustable. So these are 16-inch to 18-inch. You can clasp them anywhere in between. This makes a really great gift or a nice layering piece for yourself. So we do have multiples of these going into tomorrow night as well. So tomorrow night we're going to be showcasing all of the jewelry, and then Friday night's live stream will be showing you guys the ornaments. I made some bezel wrapped cascade pendants for you all as well. So we have the sky color combination at the top. We have turquoise in the center. And then this one's really pretty. This one has olive. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I love the olive and the cornflower together, and then I added a little pop of white. So we have these. I do have some earrings that match them as well that Sam's just getting set up for me, so I'll show you those in a little bit. So now we're going to get into some of the turquoise pieces. All of these pieces are one of a kind. I'm wearing this one here today. This one has like a larger turquoise with a cute little pop of like a bright tropical aqua at the bottom. This pendant is $2.96. And then if you're new to shopping with us, we offer all of our pendants that can physically slide off the chains. We do offer them separately so that if you'd like, you can always purchase just the pendant and then have a couple of different chains and a few different chain styles and interchange them. Or maybe you have a chain at home that you love that you always wear. You don't want to have to buy another chain. You can always just get the pendant and you can slide it right on the chain that you have. Our bales that we make are large enough that they can accommodate most size chains and collars, so you should be able to slide through. I think there's like a 6mm opening in there, so you should be able to slide that right through. So thank you. Okay, so this is the one I'm wearing today, but this one is up for grabs in tomorrow's live stream. Thank you, Sam. Oops, I just ran over one of the little pebbles, I think. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. We fill some of our little containers with little pebbles and I'm always running them over. Okay, so that's the necklace I'm wearing. We have a couple more out here. So turquoise is the gemstone birthstone for December, and then we mix it with some beautiful aqua sea glass. We have some seafoam sea glass. So I didn't want to stick with just the turquoise sea glass for the sea glass birthstone. I really wanted to mix some different colors in here for you guys. So we have this amazing pendant at the top here, has a beautiful piece of African turquoise. Most of the turquoise that I'm showing you guys is African turquoise. I do have a little bit of Sleeping Beauty turquoise that has like that brighter color to it and less of like a color definition. I love the color definition. Like I love the unique patterns in these pieces, so that's usually what you're going to see the most of. So we have this pendant here is $3.29. This is a really nice statement piece, has a double bezel setting in sterling silver around the sea glass at the bottom and another little pop of turquoise here at the bottom as well. We have this one. This is going to be our biggest piece that we have, like our most showstopper piece. We featured this one in an Instagram post yesterday, and this one's got a lot of attention, a lot of questions asking what the different gemstones are here. So we have turquoise gemstone up top, turquoise gemstone at the bottom, and then I have seafoam here in the center, really beautiful deep seafoam. So we always try to use the colors that are in the gemstone that we're working with and make sure that the sea glass that we're using really like pulls from that so that they're very cohesive in the look and feel of them. And then the turquoise, excuse me, for a lot of the settings, we did some really fun little etched details, which I think just looks so fun with the turquoise. So that pendant is $4.36. Oops. Okay, and then next up, I have this little assortment here. So we have two pendants here at the bottom. The very bottom one here has turquoise at the top with cobalt sea glass at the bottom and little pops of turquoise on either side. Thank you, Janice. And then this one here has aqua with 3 pieces of turquoise. So those two are $3.29, and they have, I wanted to do like a roped detail for you guys around the setting. So they have a really pretty like roped detail, double bezel setting here with beads on the bottom, always open in the back, which is really fun with the turquoise because you can see the patterns on the back of the turquoise, which is really pretty. And then we have a really beautiful little 3-piece all turquoise pendant at the top for $198. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you kind of a mix because I'm just going in a row. We're going to go back and forth between some of the turquoise pieces and some of the giftable pieces. So these are, I have one more tray of these too. So I wanted to make a new really cute little charm style necklace for you that has sea glass with a little pearl drop. If you're looking for a gift this holiday season, again, everything that we're offering in our live streams will arrive in time for the holidays, especially if you upgrade to the priority mail shipping, then that will be guaranteed to arrive in time for the holidays. We have a beautiful olive here. We have these all on an 18-inch chain. You'll be able to purchase just the charm here, the little pendant, or with a chain in the length of your choice. So we have olive, we have some sea foams, some purples here. I do have one pink, some aqua, really beautiful like sky aqua. These are all $36. And then I do have one more little stand over here. So we've got some cobalts and some blues at the bottom. Hi there, welcome in. We're just showing a preview of the items we're gonna have inside of tomorrow and Friday night's live stream. We're doing some turquoise jewelry, giftable jewelry, and on Friday we have our sea glass sun catcher ornaments. I have a couple in gray. Gray has been a very requested sea glass color right now. Then a couple in white at the top, which I think you can just never go wrong with the white sea glass and the pearl. It's so beautiful and classic. Okay, so we have those beautiful gifts right there. And then in the center here, these are really fun. These are some of our double pendants. And I'll do all the try-ons for you guys. If there's anything you want to see tried on, we'll do a bunch of try-ons at the end. So let me show one of these up close, and then I'll show you all the colors. So here's the aqua. The aqua sea glass is single bezel set up at the top. Then you have the beautiful turquoise at the bottom, which is double bezel set. And we added some little beaded details down there too. These are really, really adorable. So that's so pretty. Really cute. So we have a variety of colors in these. These are all $239. The bottom one is $249. That's going to be the biggest one. This one is, let me just check to make sure this isn't my daughter. No. She was supposed to email me back and let me know what's going on with school, and she didn't email me. Sorry about that. I just wanted to check my phone. Okay, so the bottom one is $249. This is going to be the largest out of this style, and it has a really, really gorgeous, like deep aqua olive sea glass color, which looks amazing with the turquoise. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, the aqua is really, really pretty. We have a sea foam above that right here. We have a beautiful green. We have a cobalt, another aqua, and a really stunning cornflower. And then we have this aqua that I just showed you as well. Hello, Miss Jane. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so those are the double pendants. Let me see if I can get this to, there we go. Something like that. Okay, let's take a look at some of the rings. We have some really, really fabulous rings in this assortment that are super fun. I always, like every time we have like a jewelry drop, everybody's always like, what's your favorite? What's your favorite? I can't answer that right now. There's no way. I'm gonna say all the turquoise. I love, love, love. I love turquoise anyways, but I really love the turquoise with the sea glass. So I feel like you just can't go wrong. I really love all of these. They're very, very beautiful. I usually have pieces that really stand out in my mind for me because I do like bolder pieces of jewelry, but these are all fun. So we have, this is gonna be our boldest ring style. This one comes in at $279. So for our rings, we always make all of our rings in a size 9, and then we'll custom size them for you. So we can go up 2 sizes from the size 9 or down to any size. So we can size up to a size 11 or down to any size. So the top row here, these are 3 pieces of turquoise. So we have a split band, the 2 pieces of turquoise. This one's super cool and beautiful. Each piece of turquoise is going to be a little different, have a different pattern in there. Really cool. And then these have the sea glass with the turquoise on either side. This one is a cobalt bottle lip piece here in the middle. Beautiful sea foam. Let me try one on for you. So these like 3-piece turquoise ones are super, super cool. Very comfortable. We always make sure to position everything so that when you close your fingers, you're not going to feel anything but the band. And we did the split band so that it connects to one band in the back, and it can really like hold the centerpiece straight. When you have the split band that comes up like this and connects to like either side of the centerpiece, it keeps the ring straight on your finger so that the ring isn't shifting, which is so pretty. So there's the all aqua. Yeah, you can, but I haven't gone to this side yet, so that's fine. So here is seafoam with the turquoise. And again, when we're selecting the gemstones to go with the different colors of sea glass, like I selected the lighter turquoise here because I thought the color was so beautiful with the seafoam. So all of that is very intentional. I did a little bit brighter here with the cobalt because I just think the brightness of the cobalt and the brighter turquoise look really pretty together. And then we have the aqua. So that's so cool. Alrighty, so we also did some double rings, like some bypass rings. And these are really fun. I will get information on sizing these for you. Basically, we can size them for you on the ring mandrel, but because they are open, you'll probably be able to, you know, adjust them a little bit. We can adjust them for you before we ship them out. If you need it, these are like a size 9 right now. If you need them a lot smaller, we can absolutely, you know, cut some metal out of the back and make it smaller for you before we send it out. We do offer the free ring resize inside of our live stream events. But it might be the case where we can just like cinch it a little bit too. A full size isn't really make that big of a difference in a piece of metal. I mean, if you take out like a tiny little piece, that can be a full size. So it's not as much sometimes as you would think. So here they all are up close, little teardrop shaped pieces of turquoise with different colored pieces of sea glass. I did try to select more of like a drop shape for these. I'm going to try one on for you. These are adorable on. These are so, so cute. Were you wearing one? Oh, you just tried it on, the ring?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that so pretty? I absolutely love these. I think these are so, so cute. Really low profile, very, very comfortable ring. And they don't pinch too much either. Like I always get worried about doing a ring that is like open because I just feel like it always has the possibility to pinch your skin. But what we did was we kind of made the underneath side, if you can see, like curved out so that the whole inside of the ring makes like a rounded shape, and that way it fits flush with you. If the bottom of the bezel is completely flat, then what happens is that flatness will dig into your finger, and then that can like make your skin kind of like build up a little bit in between. So a lot of times there's a lot of engineering. That's the part of the jewelry design that like I'm always double checking and in charge of, to make sure that these pieces are designed in a way that they're going to be very comfortable for you to wear. You might not know why it's so comfortable, but that's okay. That's my job. I'll make sure it's comfortable for you. So if you've worn a bypass ring before that hasn't been comfortable, I hope that you'll feel differently about this one, because these are really, really adorable. Thank you, Teresa. Me too. These are really fun. So that was the cobalt. We have the seafoam. We mostly did a lot of cobalt, cornflower, aqua, and seafoam with the turquoise. I feel like those colors really go well with it. Here's a little aqua. Really, really sweet. So we have a whole little tray of these. These are all $218, all solid sterling silver. These are super sweet. Okay, so let's keep going with some earrings. I'm just going to keep going right in order here. So I wanted to make some really classic turquoise earrings for you so that no matter if you're looking for a match, we have these beautiful teardrop shapes. This will match a lot of the different teardrop shaped pieces that we have in the pendants. So these are $259. They're double bezel set in sterling silver, open in the back, have the beautiful French hook ear wire. We do always send you the rubber stoppers as well that you can slide onto the backs of the earrings if you like. Just kind of helps give it a little security so that during the day if you're on the phone or something that you don't lose an earring. So we always make sure to send those for you. So this pair over here to the left has a little bit of like a greenish turquoise color. These have a really solid, like this is the color of the traditional turquoise that I think of, with really beautiful design and like veining inside of that turquoise. Okay, so the earrings I just showed you will pair perfectly with these necklaces here. So we have these little double necklaces. These are all $239 for the pendant, and we have turquoise with little pops of sea glass. Again, the double bezel setting inside on the outside of the gemstone here has some little etched details, and then we also mimicked that etched detail in the bail. So we have the turquoise at the top, we have the beautiful cobalt in the middle, and we have a pop of seafoam, really bright seafoam at the bottom. And again, each piece of turquoise, just like the sea glass, is going to be one of a kind. So unique. Each one has little different color variation to it as well. And then we have, I wanted to make a really sweet, thank you, a really sweet, like more petite pendant. So this is going to be one of our most petite pendants for the turquoise. When I say petite though, I just mean petite in size. When you get these pieces in, I hope that you'll be able to feel, like you can see the durability of the silver. Like right now the silver market has skyrocketed. Silver is at like an all-time high, but we definitely don't skimp in our quality or in our durability. You can feel the weight of the silver of these pieces. Everything is always solid sterling silver. All of the bales are really durable. I mean, you can push on this with all your strength and you won't get that to flatten. So really nice, high quality pieces. So this one has a beautiful piece of sea glass that's double bezel set with a little pop of turquoise at the bottom. And again, these are all gonna be slightly different. We have the cornflower with this like greenish turquoise, another cornflower here with a beautiful turquoise. We have a cobalt one. We have seafoam. And then I have two aquas at the top, like a medium aqua. This is actually kind of like a sequa. That's the color that we call between a seafoam and an aqua. Then a beautiful brighter aqua here at the top. So for these, we did the fixed bail. So the bail is attached to the pendant itself, which gives it a really nice and like sleek look to it as well. So all those pendants are $220. And then I wanted to do some solid turquoise, since the turquoise sea glass is the turquoise sea glass is the sea glass birthstone for December. The turquoise gemstone is the gemstone birthstone for December. So I also wanted to give you guys just some solid sea glass turquoise if that was a color that you were looking for. So these 4 pendants here are all that beautiful rare turquoise. So we have a deeper turquoise chunk. This is a very like 3-dimensional piece of sea glass here. This one's $239, and then these top 3 are $218. So we have a perfect oval. We have this great little triangle, and then like a horizontal shape over here too, which is really pretty. So the next ring we're gonna look at is actually the ring that I have here on my middle finger. It's a 3-piece ring. It has sea glass in the center, and then it has turquoise at the top and the bottom. And then we did the split band, again, connects to one band in the back because I love the way this design looks with the elongated piece. And then of course with the split band, as I was mentioning before, excuse me, anytime you have like a longer ring, to do a split band is really nice because it's going to anchor that ring. So the ring is going to feel so comfortable, gives it a really nice low profile. And then as you're wearing it, the ring isn't moving around. That split band has a beautiful design, but then also helps anchor the piece. So these rings are $239. They're all in a size 9. We do offer custom ring size on these as well. So we have some aquas in the back, some beautiful aquas. We have some cornflowers, some cobalts. Really, really pretty. Alrighty, and then we're almost to the end of the turquoise, and then I have a couple more gifting pieces that I'll show you, and then I'll do some jewelry try-ons, and then we'll move over to the ornaments that I have in the other room. So we did some charms for you guys. As you know, last month with our live stream, we had a charm live stream, and we had a really fun charm pendant, a sterling silver charm holder pendant that we offered. So we have some charms inside of this live stream as well if you want to get some charms to fit onto your charm holder. So we have turquoise sea glass charm here at the bottom with a double bezel setting. This one is a really nice size. You can even wear it as like a more petite pendant. That one is $74. We have the turquoise gemstone charm here, again, double bezel setting, and that one's $74. And then we have a little turquoise drilled charm here at the top. These are 18 and they all look slightly different. We have a 7mm welded ring here in sterling silver that goes to the top of it, and then you can just slide that right through your charm holder, or you can always wear any of these on a chain as well. You don't have to put them on the charm holder, but the make of these with the size of the ring will accommodate the charm holder pendants for those of you that purchased one from us. And if you have your heart set on charms, we have some really fun charms inside this live stream too. So some new style charms. Hello, Miss Donna, welcome in. Okay, so we have these necklaces to share with you as well. These are $139 and they're all on the snake style chain. So there's some beautiful, do you have multiples of the drilled charms? Yes, we do, Laura. So we have multiples of this little top one. I think we have 10 of that one. And then we have some of the other charms I'll show you as well. We have some multiples of. So these are all one of a kind right here that I'm showing you. These are turquoise pieces that we have in between. This one has seafoam. So we have the seafoam sea glass, sterling silver beads, all in the sterling silver snake style chain. And I kind of made them graduating so that the beads here at the bottom are a little bit longer and then it kind of like graduates up. So we have a seafoam, an aqua, a cobalt, and a cornflower, and these look really, really beautiful. These look really gorgeous on. These are pretty. Okay, and then the last of the turquoise that I have to show you are these really sweet little petite necklaces here. This one has cornflower, this one has cobalt, and then we just have some small pieces of turquoise that are bezel set in there, and we put these on the baby Rolo style chain, so this comes all together as one solid necklace. We have them in an 18-inch. I can make it shorter or longer for you, or we can add a 2-inch or a 4-inch extender, whatever you like, and these are $224. Okay, so that's going to be all of the turquoise jewelry that we have. I have a couple more gifting items that I'm going to show you guys that Sam's getting ready for me over here. So these are going to be included in our live stream tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Oh, perfect. I do have one more turquoise earring. I think we have 3 pairs like this for tomorrow night. So these are $36. And for anybody that's looking for just a really sweet little turquoise dangle, these are adorable. Again, all sterling silver rings. Everything is welded for comfort and durability. And they come on the French hook ear wires as well. I'll put those right here, Sam. And then do you have one other turquoise earring?
I do. I have these 2 little stack earrings.
Okay. And we have multiples of these, right? Did I just do these 2 colors?
I also have a hot seafoam.
Okay, I thought so. And then I also have this little turquoise earring. We have aqua and seafoam as well. Sam's just getting them ready for me. But these actually have little pieces of sea glass and then a little bead of turquoise below them with the sterling silver beads. I love putting the beads on either side of the sea glass because it accents the bead and the French hook as well. So we have 4 style rings, Janice. We have this one here that I just showed, the one that I'm wearing. We have this one here. I might have one that Sam hasn't handed me yet. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of going through as she's handing them to me. So I can show you as we go through. I have this one here. Yep. And then I have this one here. So this is the last one that I have to show, but we have 4 style of the rings. Yeah. Yes. So we're doing the turquoise jewelry tomorrow, and then Friday is the ornaments. So for these earrings, we have the cornflower, we have the cobalt. Do you have the other colors?
Sorry, I forgot.
It's okay. And then we have the seafoam and the aqua. Yeah. So those are really sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's been, it's the holidays, so it's been busy in the studio. So Sam's kind of passing me things as we go along over here as well. So I'll continue to show you. This is, I believe, the last of the turquoise. other than I think another charm that we have to show you. But the majority of the turquoise jewelry I've shown you so far, and then we do have some more gifting items that I'm going to be showing. So I have one bracelet that we made. This one's $259, and I do only have one of these. This one is really, really adorable. It's on our bezel hinge style, which is like this. I'll show you. I'm wearing two of them. I love, you guys that watch me all the time are probably sick and tired of hearing me say it, but I love the bezel hinge. It's a very comfortable bracelet style, and they always sit like on the top of your wrist. I love this bracelet. It's easy to put on and off. So we have this beautiful 3-piece turquoise here, and then we have these pieces, multiple stone rings here with multiple pieces of turquoise and sea glass in the center. I'm wearing an aqua one on my thumb here. Yeah. Can I see the adjustable type on the cornflower shades, please, when you're ready? Adjustable type on the cornflower.
Does she mean the bypass ring?
Oh, no, I don't think it's... Do you mean the ring, Chris? The bypass ring? Or did you mean a necklace? I'm almost through everything, so I'll definitely try on anything you guys would like to see in a few minutes for sure. Hi there. Thanks for joining in. So here's what the ring looks like. I'm wearing an aqua one on my thumb, and then we have all these different colors here. We have some cornflower, we have a seafoam, some aqua, and a little pop of turquoise here at the bottom. So all the rings are $239, and then the bracelet is $259. Hi, Elaine. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so then also for part of some of our giftable pieces, we have our adjustable 3-piece bracelet here. These are $65. Has 3 pieces of sea glass and a sterling silver adjustable bracelet. It has sky, which is seafoam, white and aqua, blues, which is cornflower, cobalt and aqua, and tropical, which is cornflower, green and aqua. Yes, Laura, absolutely. I will show this to you in just 1 second. Oh, the bypass, Chris? Absolutely. I'm just going to show all of the pieces first, and then I'll do some try-ons. So we also have some of our adjustable bracelets. So we have the cobalt, the cornflower, the seafoam, the green, the white, the aqua, and then the light purple, the light lavender. Just because I make such a mess when I'm taking the pieces on and off that it's easier for me to do all the try-ons together. And then it gets hard for me to show things because then they're not on the necklaces. So I'm almost through everything here, and then we'll do some try-ons. Thank you, Sam. Okay, so then, again, I'm just going through, we've done all the turquoise, but I'm just going to show you some of the giftable pieces and some of the, sorry. Hi.
Ooh, good catch.
Whoops. Can you hold that for a second? I think I need another. Yeah, gotcha. On the bypass ring, that one's really cute. Absolutely. I never put it back that far. Okay. No, it's not that part. It just needs to be tightened. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sam's just going to try to tighten this for me. No. I'll try not to move it.
Sorry,
it's
guys.
just hard when I'm...
Hope I'm not making them seasick.
Is that better? I don't mean to make you seasick. I have like a stand that my tablet goes in so that I can try everything on like hands-free, but I don't know. I need like a little Allen wrench, I think, because everything's getting looser, and then I don't like... You look like an angel with the light coming down on your head. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Janice. That's like the little... We made an angel suncatcher ornament for you guys. Wait till you see it. I'll keep there as a backup. Yeah, thank you. So we have some cute, really, really cute giftable necklaces that we put together for you. These are all $24. You can get it with or without the chain. These are all on an 18-inch chain right now. But I tried to make sure to include a bunch of giftable things inside of this live stream because I don't know about you guys and how you're making out with your shopping. I'm doing awful this year. Every year I'm like, I started actually in October and had really wonderful intentions, and that has just gone south. So if you're like me and you need to do some holiday shopping, let us take care of it for you. Everything will come boxed, and we'll put a beautiful little ribbon around it. You'll get a story card, informational cards about the jewelry. It'll be delivered right to you. So if you need some gifts, you know, we have some beautiful gifts in here as well for you guys. We do have multiples of those necklaces as well. Jill says, Sam and her flannel.
You know me. Love a flannel.
Sam and I are doing a slumber party this evening. Yeah, exactly, Chris. I had you guys all over the place. My brother is not feeling well, so she's going to come sleep over at my house with me and Layla. Okay, so these are all $49 for the pendant. These are our cascades. We have the Oasis color combination here, which is green, seafoam, and aqua. We have Mist, which is cobalt, aqua, and seafoam. We have Sky, which is aqua, seafoam, and white, and then an aqua ombre. And so we do name our color combinations. That way, if you're looking to purchase something else on our website or you want something to go along with it, you'll always know the colors that are in that combination. So Mist is always cobalt, aqua, seafoam. The Sky is always seafoam, aqua, white. So things like that. Yeah. Okay. And then we have a series of charms that we made for you guys. Again, you can either wear these just on the little chain like this if you'd like, or you can always get just the charm. So these charms work as both pendants or a charm. If you have the charm holder pendant from us from our last live stream, you can certainly get the charm and slide it right on your charm holder. Or if you want to wear it as a chain for yourself or for a gift, you can do that as well. So when I say charm, they kind of have like, yeah, he's okay. He's just got a cold and we're really busy, so she doesn't want to catch it. I don't blame her. So any excuse for a slumber party is good for us. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? So, you know, they're interchangeable and you can absolutely do either way. So for the pearl, so I have, let me back up a little. I have all the birthstone months for you guys. So whether you want to get, since it's the end of the year and we have a whole year that we've done now of the birthstone jewelry, if you want to get a birthstone for yourself in a charm or for a loved one, we have all the months. For the pearl, I did a pearl with all of the colors. So absolutely, Jill. Jill says men with colds are tragic. You know, us women over here just like birthing children and like keeping the world populated. They get a cold and the whole world's gonna stop. Exactly. I always say that to my boyfriend. That's so funny. So for the pearl, I did the pearl with all the colors of sea glass. So this is technically for June, but you can do all of them. So always known as the killer cold here. Exactly. Hi, Mike. How are you? Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I've told Sam I have felt very creative this year. This has definitely felt like a very creative year for me, for sure. Sometimes like I hit a wall and it just doesn't flow, and sometimes it does. So lucky for all of us, we had a good year, a good creative year. So these have like all the different colors with the pearl. We have amber, pink, purple, white, green, seafoam, cornflower, cobalt, aqua.
I just realized I have October in the wrong spot.
Oh,
I'm a little out of order.
that's okay. Sam doesn't know her months, so these are out of order, but that's okay. So we have all the months of the year here. So we have red, whoops. So we have January, so red sea glass with garnet. We have lavender sea glass with amethyst. We have aqua sea glass with aquamarine. We have white sea glass with crystal, which is for the Herkimer diamond, but I can't get Herkimer diamonds this tiny, so I used a crystal. We have green with emerald. We have the, I did white for October. Well, this is definitely out of order. So I did white for October with a Ethiopian opal, which is kind of like a greenish color. It holds up best in like a little gemstone bead. So that's what's here. We have July, which is pink with the ruby. We have August with the peridot, September with the sapphire, November with the citrine, and then December with a little pop of turquoise. So let me see. Let me spin this around for you guys, and hopefully my tablet won't fall on you again. Okay, so here these all are, if you want to see them up close. They're so, so cute, these little gemstones. And some of them are little like gemstone pieces. Some of them are round beads. This one is pink sea glass with the ruby. So we have all those for the birthstones. Those are $36. These would make awesome. No, Laura, so we've got multiples. So for all of the turquoise and sea glass, those we only have like one each of. Those are all individual. But for all of these pieces, we have like multiples. So there's not just one, we have a couple of each. For the turquoise little charm that I showed you earlier, like this one, we have a couple of. So we did make you guys, you know, some multiples in case more than one person wants that one. But all the turquoise pieces are single. And all of these are single too. I just have one of each of those. But I was thinking, I really, really love these. Like, I love these more than I expected to. So if all of these, you know, find homes tomorrow night and you all are interested in some more, I was thinking about maybe making a handful and popping them in the after party for you on Friday night. So yeah. Yeah, Kathy, absolutely. Thank you, Sam. Okay. Is that, okay, thank you, yeah. Okay, and then I have, so we're almost to the end here, and then I'll do the try-ons. So we have some earrings that have that beautiful etched detail that we did with the turquoise, and I did them in a variety of colors so that they'll match for you guys. So I had showed you these earlier, the turquoise ones here, and then we have the cobalt and the cornflower. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in, my dear. We have the aqua and the seafoam. These are all $2.59. Sorry. Thank you. And then I have a couple of cascade earrings that we made to go with the cascade pendants I showed you a little while ago. Just a couple pairs of those. Okay, and then we also did some circle drop earrings. This is one of like my favorite earrings. It's so classic, it's so beautiful. These are $79. They are reversible so that when you're wearing them, they look the same on the front as they do on the back. And I just think these are so timeless and classic. These are $79, and we did make multiples of these for you guys too in a variety of the colors. So that's the aqua and the cobalt. I have a white and a cornflower here. I have a seafoam and an amber. Sorry, Sam.
I grabbed too many at once.
I do have a couple that are one of a kind, for one of a kind colors, and then I have a couple that are multiples. So the multiples are the ones I just showed you. I do only have one here of the olive. I have one pink and one purple here. Any earrings to match those gemstone and sea glass. I didn't do those in earrings. They're so small, sometimes they get really hard, but I will show you. I have these with the turquoise. So I did those as charms. I don't have the exact match for you to do earrings and all the different gemstones, but I'll show you an earring that I have that can go with those.
The aqua pair matches December.
The aqua pair matches December, yes, exactly. And then these, we just have the one of, so Shayna is just messaging and it's coming up.
That's the new update.
Oh my God.
Every time I do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the red and the turquoise. So these are also one of a kind. And then we have the yellow and the white. I'm sorry, the yellow and the gray. This is a larger gray pair right there. Okay, so those are all the colors of one of a kind. The cobalt, the aqua, the seafoam, cornflower, those we have multiples of. And then we did these too. So Laura, these would be a really great match to any of, let me grab the necklaces. These necklaces here. So I was kind of thinking like you could always do like the earring. We made them just like a little bit larger so that they would kind of hold their own a little bit as an earring. But we have matching to a lot of the months here if you want to do a matching set for any of those colors that we have. But the pink and the purple are really hard to offer in the earrings just because of the rarity. So we have the seafoam. These are all 32. I guess technically you could get two of them. You could. We're just not going to match up and make sure that they're exactly the same thickness and exactly the same size. So if you don't mind them being a little bit off, then that's totally fine. It just gets very challenging for us to match them up that tiny, especially for colors that we don't have a lot of, like that are really rare. So here's the aqua. Okay, and then the last style that I have to show you are the pearls. And so we did, to match the pearl gemstone, we have the pearl charm, and then we also have this pearl earring. Is that going to just keep happening on the top of the tablet?
I can't stop it right now on my line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of colors like this as well, which these are really, really cute. So we have all the colors in here. These are really sweet for the holidays, really sparkly. I love this little petite pearl earring. These are adorable. And we do have some multiples of those. Okay. So let me know your try-on requests. Welcome in, welcome in. So can I move this now? I'm like hesitant to move it. It just needs to be like tightened. Okay. So let me know what you'd like to see tried on, and I'll be happy to try it on for you. I think Chris, the bypass ring was the one that you wanted to see, right? Can I give you those? Because I'm just going to keep knocking them over. Okay, so we have a couple different bypass rings. I know I tried them on when I showed you guys the rings up close, but I'll try on a few different colors for you if you want to see all the colors together. And then if you guys have any try-on requests, just type them below, and I'll just take them in the order that they come through. I'll just keep going through for you guys. And then when we're done with the try-ons, we're going to take a little field trip to the front of our studio, and we'll go to the making area, and I'll show you guys the ornaments. So we have like cornflower, cobalt, seafoam. Those are the bypass rings. I think Chris and Laura, you guys had asked to see those. We have the turquoise bracelet. Yeah, Kathy, absolutely. Thank you. So here's the turquoise bracelet. That's so pretty. You gonna get what? Oh, thank you. Okay. Let me see if I can. There you go. Isn't that so pretty? There is a little pendant that matches this too, if you're looking for a set. Hi, Mom. Sorry, I feel like this is back far, but I'm just afraid to tilt it down. I'll get my little toolkit and make sure that this is all set for tomorrow night. There's the necklace. So we have the necklace and the bracelet, which look really cute together. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So we did turquoise bracelet. We have cascade earrings for Isabella. Absolutely, Isabella. Let me just get this to balance. Let's see. I'm in a sea of jewelry. Let me see. I don't know if Sam took them with her. Oh, here they are. So we have a blues pair, which has the beautiful blues color. And then we have a sky pair. So the blues have cobalt, cornflower, and aqua. And they just kind of like cascade down like this. They're really lightweight, really comfortable. It's kind of like a chandelier style earring. It has like a little dangle to it, which is really cute. So that's the blues. And then we have a sky color as well. And I think I want to say we just have 2 of each of these pairs. And here's the sky. These are really cute too. So these have, the sky has aqua, seafoam, and white. Isn't that cute? Alrighty. And then we've got, let's see, aqua rings in the bypass and 5-stone style and the turquoise bracelet. Okay, so the turquoise bracelet is here. Here's the turquoise bracelet. And then for the bypass rings in aqua, we have 3. I'll stack them all up for you. Yeah, I do have some in cornflower too, Chris. I have 3 in cornflower. So there are the 3 aqua. Let me turn it around for you. It's probably a little easier to see that way. Here are the 3 aqua. And then I have 3 cornflower. I'll put those on next. And the 5-stone style, sure. So here are the 3 cornflower. And then for the 5-stone necklace, we have a couple of our like traditional colors. I also made some one-of-a-kind colors for you guys as well. And I do have multiples. So I have multiples. This is the tropical. I have multiples of the blues and multiples of the sky. And then just a couple here of like the pastel, the cobalt ombre. And then I'm calling this one berry. It just reminds me of little berries where you have like the purple and the cornflower. So I'll try one of those on for you, Laura. Let me just see if I can get it off of this little selection here. I'll try the top one on, because I can get that one off, and then hopefully I can move this without it. So this little stand, it like clips onto my table so that it just kind of comes up like this right in front of me, but it's not a stand that has legs like this, because then if it has legs, I can't get my legs in to the table, and it's kind of an uncomfortable setup. So the stand is great, but I think it needs a little tightening. So these are adjustable. You can wear these at 16 inch, you can wear these at 18 inch. They go anywhere in between. This is at the shortest, so this is going to be the 16 inch. 18 inch would be right here. So here's the Berry Bliss color. So this one has cornflower, purple, and aqua. And we do have all the colors that I just showed you, kind of like a little array of colors there. Okay, let's see. The turquoise necklace at the top with the 3. Yes, the one that's kind of like the bracelet Christy, that one was $198. Here we go. Oh, I don't even know if I showed you guys my necklace. This one is $296. I think I showed that one first. But this one's just the one I'm wearing today. It's not my personal necklace. So here's a little trio of turquoise. Little turquoise trio. Yeah, the bracelet's really fun. I know. It was the only bracelet that I did because I bought a certain amount of turquoise gemstones because I selected each one individually because I really wanted to see the pattern and the color of them. And so these were the ones that I really liked. And so then I designed everything around those pieces of turquoise. So it wasn't like we just made the designs and then like got the turquoise to fill it. I kind of did it the opposite way, you know? So can I see the red one-of-a-kind earrings up close, please? Absolutely, Teresa, for sure. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see where those are, Teresa. Okay. Here are the red earrings. I'll spin this around for you. So these are the bezel wrap, so they're adjustable. They look the same on the back and on the front. And so the standard colors are $79. There's not a price tag on this one, so I'll have to get you a price for this. I don't know, Sam might have just missed this one when she was pricing, but I'll show you what these look like on. These are really cute. Again, very lightweight, very comfortable. Really cute dangle. These earrings are so comfy, this style. You really like, other than feeling a little bit of a dangle, they're very, very lightweight. You really don't even feel like you have earrings on. So if you're not somebody that really likes to wear big jewelry, or you don't like to feel your jewelry a lot, this would be like a perfect pair of earrings for you. Really comfy. And we do have these in other colors too. So the red are one of a kind, the olive are one of a kind, the yellow, like those more rare colors. But then we do have multiples of the aqua, cobalt, cornflower, seafoam green, amber, and white. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we did those. Let's see. 5 stone rings in aqua. Sure. So for the 5 stone rings in aqua, they are here. And we have this one. You good? So we have this one here. This one is kind of like between a seafoam and an aqua. I'd say this one is like the truest aqua. And then we have the turquoise here on my ring finger. It's really big for my ring finger because it's a size 9, but. So I'd say this is gonna be the brightest aqua, Laura. This one is sort of like that sequa color, has like a green tone to it. And then this one's a turquoise.
And the turquoise is like a perfect match for the little double bezel turquoise charms.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, these turquoise are like a perfect match for the little turquoise charms too. Really cute together. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, you're welcome, my pleasure. So like you did with the bypass. Yes, absolutely. You're welcome. How much longer are the cascade earrings in the circle drop? That's a good question. Let's try them on together. No, I was, oh my gosh, yes, Laura, this is not mine. I just totally, it's so comfortable, I totally forgot I was wearing it. Yeah. Thank you. I'll try those on together. Yes, there you go. So we have aqua on the bottom. This is the one I was wearing on my thumb. And then we have this one. I'd say this one's a little more see-through, the one I was wearing, and that one's a little more opaque. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Isabella. Absolutely, that's what we're here for. This is like the best part. You know, it's really not a tough day at the office when I get to hang out with you guys and try on jewelry. So there are no complaints. This is my favorite part. The live streams, I mean, obviously, this is fun. So it's really fun. I like this the best. I could do this all day, every day. You're welcome, Laura. I could hang out, try on jewelry, talk about jewelry. Jewelry makes me very happy. This is the fun part, yes. Okay, I'm going to put one in each ear for you. Oh my God, I am never this is a shrug apparently. This is the first time I've ever bought a shrug. I don't know who invented these, but I need to like sew this down. This is the most annoying sweater thing I've ever worn in my life. I need to get out my thread.
I'm not a fan of them either.
Oh my goodness, well, I didn't notice it. I did too. I didn't notice it when I was purchasing it in the picture, and I saw the word shrug, but I think I didn't know what a shrug was. So they're just a little bit longer, I would say. The cascades, how we make them is that there is like a piece of chain in here, like a sterling silver, like oval link chain. And so in order for these cascade pieces on either ear, because I like them to be mirror images, you know, so on the other side, this one is going to be up high. They'll be in the same format, but flipped. So they are on welded rings that are attached to a little chain, whereas this one has a little welded ring that's connected to like a larger, that's a 7mm ring at the top. So they are definitely a little bit more dangly, but not too much, just a little. I'd say this is more of like a chandelier style earring, and you can kind of hear the pieces a little bit, so if that would drive you nuts. Let's see. Yes, and now decisions, right? Triangle pendant with aqua, absolutely. The more expensive one in the group, sure. And then the petite aqua pendant with the turquoise, sure. Oh, thank you, Samantha.
Maybe I got over on the right.
Yeah. So which one is this? The triangle pendant with the aqua?
Yeah, this is this one.
Oh yeah, okay. So is it this one, Laura? Yeah, is this the one that you were looking at, I think? What was that noise? We're right near the fire station and like all the stuff, and some of the noises that they make, I know they all have different meanings, but. So we have this one here, which is the aqua with the turquoise at the bottom. I think it was that one. Yes, I can see we're on an aqua. That's funny. I was literally just thinking that. I'm like, okay, she's doing the aqua vibe. Thank you.
Or did she mean? I thought this was more olivey, but that one's triangle too. Like
Do you mean
aqua-y.
this one? That one? I can try that one on for you too. That one's at the bottom of the stand. I'll just hold these up side by side for you while Sam gets that one for me. I absolutely love love, love the turquoise. I love a turquoise gemstone. It's one of my favorite gemstones, but I think that with the sea glass, it just looks so stunning. It's such a great combination. So if you guys are absolutely loving this, we'll see how everybody feels tomorrow night. I definitely think I might do the turquoise and the sea glass next year too. We'll see. Right now I have no turquoise, so we have used all of our turquoise, and I'm very particular, but I want to go to the Arizona Gem Show this year so that I can get a bunch of the gemstones that we'll be using every month. We've already designed and have everything ready through March, so just like April through December, but I like to see them in person because I like to pick out each one that we use. So here's this one. It's definitely like a deep olive, aqua, tealish. It's a cool color. Yeah.
It's the ocean on a stormy day.
Yeah, it's olive, not aqua. Gotcha. Oh, to go with your 9-stone bracelet. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Cool. I like that. Hello, hello. Hi, Jewel Hints. Welcome in. That's okay, Jill. Yeah, we do have more charm holders. I think I made 10. I'll have to see. I say that because I know we made 10, but we had sold out before, right? I don't have 1 or 2 left over from before.
I think we sold that.
Yeah, we will have a couple, and we also have a couple of the bracelets as well. Yeah, come to the Colorado Gem Show. It's the most big, and I can show you guys around. Oh, you go every year, Isabella? Okay. When is that? Let me know what month that's in. That would be super fun. We'd love to go visit. Let me tell you, I am down for any type of a gem show. That is my favorite thing. We were looking to go on like a little vacation after Christmas, like for a couple of days, and like take the kids we were looking at like Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire. And so my boyfriend was like, oh, like if we go to this town, like this is really cute. We were looking up stuff to do with the kids and stuff. I'm like, they have a crystal store. I'm like, that town I know has a crystal store that I always visit it for sure. No flash sale and the 20% sale. Any pendant better? Sam, the earrings I got from the sale, the aqua ones. Oh, the deep aqua. I'll have to look it up. I just looked at Sam to see if she knew. Sometimes, like, we make so much jewelry, it's really hard for me to remember, like, the exact tone of it. I think I know which ones you're talking about, but I'll have to pull up the picture just to make sure. The ones that you got in the sale, Laura. Yeah. Colorado in September. Ooh, September's my birthday. Perfect. Yeah, the Tuscan one is the end of January. Yeah, or Tucson. Yeah. I'm going to Tuscany in Italy. Jeez. Yeah, they were very round, she said. Okay, Sam's going to pick those up. So let me know if you guys have any more try-on requests for the jewelry, because I'm going to leave the jewelry in my office. If there's no more try-on requests, then I'm going to take you guys with me, and we're going to go on a field trip to the other part of the studio so that we can see all the ornaments laid out. There's just so many of them that there was no way I could fit them back here with the jewelry. I'm already I have jewelry encased over here. She's looking them up right now for you, Laura. Yeah, she's got her little computer over here to the side of me, trying to take a picture of them. So you want to know which pendant works best for that. Yeah, what bigger aqua and smaller turquoise. Oh, thank you, Chris. Chris says, come to Pennsylvania and visit. Do you have a gem show? What's in Pennsylvania? We got Chris and Mike in Pennsylvania. And little Fritzy. Okay. Okay. So the earrings that you got are, I'd say they're more aqua. You wanna, is it this one?
Yes. I just put him on top so we can lift him if you want.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Always think it's Sam. All right, so Laura, if I can turn your attention to the screen, my dear. I don't know how easy that is. Can you pull it closer?
The light behind it might be kind of making the sea glass look brighter.
Yeah. It's kind of hard with the light behind it, and now it's kind of turning colors. I would say that the pendant is darker than the ear. That's actually a good representation of what it looks like really in person. The earrings are definitely more aqua, and I would say that this is more on the olive tone, but you do have that color in the turquoise, so I hope that helps a little bit. I would still wear them together, but I know that you are so great at matching. You do such a beautiful job piecing your pieces together, like they always flow so nicely.
Ooh, where were you that was looking okay? That's hard.
I was like here.
Yeah.
I'd say this one would be a little bit closer of a match, and the aqua to that. Yeah. Chris says, we have some gem stores around. We can find one, right? Does the other pendant work? Yeah, this one would, and this one would.
I think.
The first one I showed you, which I know was not the one that like you intended, but I think that one actually would go really well with it. Yeah, that would be really cute together.
And then the petite, I think, is a little lighter.
Yeah, and the petite one is a little bit lighter, but with the turquoise gemstone at the bottom, it would all. Did Rusty just go in the other room and realize that we're back here, so he came back? Hi,
He
puppy.
heard us say we were going to go on a field trip, and he went to scout ahead.
He went first. He's like, I'll lead the way. Oh. Now he left again. Okay, so let's go. Can you show me the largest pendant you have? Of course, my love. Here it is. Right in front and center view for me. This is the largest one that we have. This is a showstopper.
Those turquoise pieces are cool.
Yeah. Thank you. He went to see Auntie. So this one is going to be the largest, like the largest pieces of turquoise, and also just for the three together, has seafoam sea glass in the center. It's a really cool piece as well. I have it on the Rolo chain. So that's going to be the biggest. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Sam. I literally just handed it to Sam and then just pulled it out of her hands. There you go.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. So this is on the 18-inch. I would probably do an adjustable so that I could cinch it up a little bit for me so that it's not like hanging down too low. Or you could do it on a 20-inch like over a sweater. It'd be really pretty too. It's super pretty. Oh, nice, Laura. That's right. That's right. That's right. Alrighty, you guys ready for field trip time? I'm sorry, Sam. I made a mess.
It's okay. I'll clean it up.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I need like some pins, like safety pins.
I'll just follow you around.
And just hold it down for
Yeah.
me? Okay. Jill says, can you even imagine the mess if you did an open house and let us loose in all the exhibits? I know. Always, like when we used to do in-person shows, like we would always, like jewelry would just be everywhere. Like we'd be trying things on. I always, like a lot of places when we did shows, like a lot of the other jewelry stands wouldn't let people try stuff on, or they wouldn't let them walk around. And I'm like, you got to get your hands on it. You got to wear it. We'd have people like wearing multiple necklaces, like trying to go grab their husbands. Like, what do you think? And the guys are like, whatever you want to get, it's fine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the first one is really pretty. Okay, ready? I'm going to take you out of here.
Watch out. Yeah.
We're going to go on a little adventure. Out of my office. Oh, I don't have my water. It's okay. Out of my office. Down the hall. I know you guys have been in all of the rooms. Well, most of the rooms. But I don't think we've ever taken you on an adventure like this in a while. Okay. So, here is the other part of our studio. And we have a bunch of our one-of-a-kind ornaments. Will you get from me, Sam, like the ocean, the dancing starfish?
Oh, yeah.
That stuff, it's in a bag up there. Thank you. Okay. So, we have, these have the ribbons in them. I just have to put ribbons in these three. We did a lot of new, oh, Sam, they're already out over there in that container. There's one of each over there, and that bag right on top. So I'm going to kind of show you, I'm going to show you some that we have multiples of, and then all of the one-of-a-kinds. So I have a couple one-of-a-kinds that I did of some multiple flower pieces. This one has like a little flower pot. These are all little pearls that go around here. We have one with like a little chickadee or a little seagull. So I did a couple Christmas trees. We have a couple angels that are really sweet. It's the little bag right on top, right there. It's like Sam, right on the island. There's a bag on the island, and it has, come on this side, it's right there, and it has some of them in it. Yes. So I did some that have, I wanted to mix in like some sea pottery. I have 100 ornaments, so I don't necessarily know if I'll be able to show you every single one here, but we're going to try to. So they're all $45 inside of our live stream. They're between like 40 and 50. These are going to be higher. I have to check to see what Sam put them at. I think she does all of our pricing. I think they're between like 60 and 65 for the double flowers. Those took quite a bit of time, but the ornaments are 45. And so we completely make them by hand from start to finish. They're encased in, this is not sterling silver on the outside, but it is a silver metal that we have on the outside of them. And so you can see the sea glass on the top. They are not glued on. They are actually made into this setting, so they are not going to come off. They're extremely durable, but they can scratch. So you just want to be, and it takes a lot to scratch them, but you technically could. It's going to be fine, like on your Christmas tree or something. You're not going to scratch it that way. But you know, if you're like putting ornaments away and you have something that's like really sharp, it could dig into the surface. So you just want to like wrap it up when you put it away and stuff. So I really, really got creative with these this year. Wanted to mix in some that have the abalone shell, some that have the sea pottery. So I'll just give you guys like a little skim. And if you see anything that you want me to hold up close, I did some flowers. Just let me know. And so this year I am going to be signing all of these, and I decided this is the one time a year that we do the ornaments, and we're just going to do a certain amount every single year, and that's it. They're just going to be limited edition, first come, first serve, every holiday. I've been doing these since about 2012, I think, was the first rendition of these. I did some with, thank you. I did some, yeah, I did. Sam loves the little bird. I did some with words in them. So these say sea, and they have the starfish and the abalone and the little pearls, little seashells, sea pottery, joy, love, hope. I have a couple 2025s. And then these are the ones that I videoed that you guys saw down at the beach. I'm calling these our coastal mosaics. These were so, so, so fun to make. I think I could have made these forever. I really loved these. They're all a little bit different. This one has like a little tiny piece of seashell and some abalone and a little pearl and a milk glass. So they're all little coastal collages, all a little bit different. Some have sea pottery, some have milk glass, some have abalone shell. And then we have a couple more over here. I did have one, look at this one. I had an abalone heart. Isn't that so cute? So I did the heart with the sea glass and the little pearls. And then these are some of my most favorite styles. So for these styles, I tried to make some multiples. Of course, everyone is going to be one of a kind, but we did this really fun. No, Kara, they're not different prices. They're all $45. All the ones I'm showing you are $45 here. And then the only ones that are higher are these with the double flowers in the flower pot. There's just a lot of work that go into those, so those are higher, but they're all $45, all these that you're seeing. Then we have the ocean. So this one has like, this is our colorful ornament. This is really, really beautiful. So it has like blue that goes into green with like a little ocean ombre. And then we have our rainbow. This one has some red and some yellow and some orange. We did the glitter in the background. We have our wave. So these four are like four of my favorite styles. So we did make like a handful of each of these for anybody that is interested. And then if you are unavailable to join us on the live stream on Friday, I did make just a couple of each of these four that we're going to pop up on the website for you. So if you're interested in checking that out, they're not up there right now. Sam's going to have them up by the end of the evening, and you can get these. We'll have these four styles. The rest, all of these that are like one of a kind, these are going to be offered in Friday night's live stream. So there they all are. Yeah, I have a couple more flower pots that are not here. I think I did like maybe 5 or 6. I can't remember. I didn't really decide to do a set amount of any of the styles this year. Really, they're all one of a kind because it's just how I'm feeling. So if I got sick of making the flower pots, I made something else. And that was kind of like when I designed the angel, which I really love. I've been really loving the angel. It's really cute. And I put a little tiny pearl on the starfish there in the center. So yeah. So those are the ornaments. And this is the other side of our studio, which is quite a ways away from everything else. So that's why when I'm like, oh, we've got to run to the studio, to the other side of the studio to do everything, it always takes us a little while. So yeah, exactly. So this is just one part. We have part of our break room over there. We've got a big event space in here, and then we have a couple other rooms down here. So we've got Kathy, Stella, and Auntie, and me and Sam in the studio today. Everybody else is either out sick right now. We have a couple people out sick or on their lunch break. Okay. So there we go. That's our little field trip and fun little thing in my studio. I don't know if you guys can see, but from my back office, that's the ocean right down there. So that was why I chose this room for my office, because I love to see the ocean. Okay. Yeah, the blue flower one is really pretty. So yeah, you can absolutely, put these, I almost said wear these on your Christmas tree. Put these on your Christmas tree. My mom, I've made her a couple over the years, and she does use them as like holiday ornaments on her Christmas tree if you celebrate Christmas. But then she also, the rest of the year, just has them up in her kitchen window, and that's what your grandmother does too, right? Yeah, Vor has them up in her kitchen window, like all different heights and stuff. They're really pretty. So those are going to all be on Friday night. So that is everything. And it is 2:30. So an hour and a half of a preview, but we have lots of fun things in store for you. So whether you're looking for a gift, thank you so much. Whether you're looking for a gift, whether you want a beautiful piece of turquoise and sea glass jewelry, whether it's turquoise is your birthstone or you just love turquoise like me, definitely come hang out with us. Come check it out. If you haven't entered in our giveaway, we are selecting 2 winners tomorrow, to each one a $50 gift card. So you can jump over to our Instagram feed or our Facebook feed and you can enter in that. If you share the post, you'll get an extra 5 entries and we'll announce the winner tomorrow. And Kara says, I'm excited, me too. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's Kara or Kara. I just wanted to point that out because I don't want to say your name wrong, so my apologies, but let me know sometime and I'll make sure that I say it correctly. Hi Valerie, how are you? I have a girl that I went to school with that spelt it like that, and she was Kara, but then there's a girl that I know that works at a shop that I go into, and she pronounces hers Kara. So Christy says, I love every piece of jewelry. The ornaments are beautiful too. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So if you guys have any questions, if you have any try-on requests, whether you're watching me now or you're watching the replay of this later on, just post it in the comments below. If your try-on requests come through before 3 o'clock tomorrow, which is Thursday, the day of the live, then I'll do all the try-ons for you. If it comes past 3 o'clock, I try to be off the internet between 3 and 7 and relax a little bit and have a little bit of rest. So the first way, Kara? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.